In this video, we are going to take a look at hot starting the STIHL FS280. This means when you're operating the machine, at some point you're going to need to shut off that switch so you can refuel on the fuel gasoline. Now this is going to take some time, and when you get back to the machine, let's say maybe 10-15 minutes later, because you have something to do, you could not instantly work the machine. Like I said, you have something else to do. So what's going to happen is you're going to have the choke in the open position. Well, you're going to need to close the choke again, turn the switch on, and pull start the machine. Let's see what happens when we pull start the machine. When you purchase your equipment, the manufacturer will provide you with this eye goggles for facial protection. It is not the ideal equipment for facial protection. Pay attention to the operator that is fully clothed and covered 100%. This eye goggles is not something you will need for operating the machine. Instead, you will need to invest in a helmet with a face guard. Also take notice that the operator is wearing a blue scarf that covers the nose, the mouth, extend down to the chest, protecting the neck from dirt and foreign objects. Starting the machine after operating and refueling may sometimes become difficult. This is what we are going to address in this video: how to start the machine after it has been shut down for 10 to 15 minutes. Safety is important. Pay attention that the operator long pants covers the boots, preventing dirt and obstacle from entering the boots, affecting the feet. Operating of the machine requires moving of the hands, not the shoulder, the hip, or swinging of the back. This could cause personal injury and lead to loss of operation of the machine. Operator is wearing a long sleeve shirt, long pants, gloves, a boot, neck protection, helmet with a facial guard, and a earphone for muffling noise from the engine. Based on experience, noise from the engine can fatigue the operator, reducing the amount of time he is able to perform his duty. The machine does not have a guard on the foot. This is because we are using a facial guard and is completely protected and clothed. Removal of the foot guard from the machine will make the machine lighter in weight to operate. It does not recommend that the guard from the foot of the machine to be removed, because this is additional protection from objects, dirt, and flying particles. Very important that the body is 100% covered and no skin is exposed. You also want to use the machine properly, like the operator is showing you, using your hands and not swinging your shoulder, hips, and back. experience. I highly recommend that you read the manufacturer manual book that is provided with the equipment for additional information on safety pertaining to the machine, its operation, and the operator. Now let's take a look. Let's take a look at an example at starting the machine after it's been shut down for 10-15 minutes because it was needed to refuel and the operator needed to take a drink to cool off. So the first thing you want to do is to place the foot of the machine on a tree stump. Once you've achieved that, you will then return to the machine and you're going to try to start it with the choke in the open position. Ignition switch on. You will try to full start. You can still feel the engine is warm. So now that's 3 pull. You should not be able to pull this cord more than 3 because you will flood the engine with gasoline and this will wet the spark plug and require it to be removed and dry from its fuel. What we need to do here right now is we need to place the ignition and the throttle in the wide open position by locking the throttle in the wide open position. The choke is still in the open position. Placing the machine foot on a tree stump, we are now going to pull start. Once the machine starts, you will need to operate the throttle back and forth, burning out that excess fuel inside of the engine. So this is how you're going to start the machine when it's hot or warm after operation. Let's take a look at this helmet. It has a face shield that protects the whole face, not just the goggle that protects the eye. It also has a compartment inside that fits on your head. This is able to maintain cool operation of the personnel. We have some ear, phone, or I should say some ear noise mufflers. You will need this because, as you all know, noise of the engine could cause fatigue to the personnel in operation. So this is very important. And what's most important is that it has this shield, this clear shield on the front that protects the complete face, not just the eyes. This does not come with your trimmer or chainsaw. You will need to purchase this online. It's a very sturdy plastic helmet, and this is the best way for maintaining a cool operator during operation of machine. You don't want to wrap up your head with cloth. This is going to cause you to sweat and generate heat, which is going to contribute to fatiguing of the operator. So this is the best way for protection when using chainsaw, trimmers, brush cutters, and other machinery. There's another form of protection for the respiratory breathing apparatus. This is a 3M P100. This is a very good respirator, dust mask. It prevents the smell of gasoline emission or any form of emission, providing fresh air for the operator. As you should know, if you are breathing the gasoline fume during operation, this will contribute to dizziness and most likely lost control of the machine. So you need to get one of this if you're going to be operating your chainsaw, trimmer, brush cutter, and other machine. You can purchase this online. It's very important for your health.